Hello again. Welcome to class 444. Translation booklet, list number 6, page 146. Let's continue where we left off yesterday. Let's continue from where we left off yesterday. And Richard, where did we leave off yesterday? We left off on page 146 in the middle. Probando cosas. Do you remember trying the pencils and things like that? All right. No te preocupes, tendré cuidado. Don't worry. I'll be careful. Don't worry. I'll be careful. Don't worry. Yo lo lavo y tú lo secas. I'll wash it and you dry it. Or you'll dry it. I'll wash it and you'll dry it. Or I'll wash it and you dry it. ¿Quién será el primero en intentarlo? Who'll be? Who'll be the first to try? Who'll be the first to try? Who'll be the first to try? Who'll be? Who will? Fijaos la contracción, who will. Yo digo who'll. Como hooligans, ¿no? Hooligans, la primera sílaba, who'll. Who'll be the president of the United States in 10 years? Who'll be the prime minister of Spain in 10 years? Who'll be the king of Spain or queen of Spain in 100 years? Maybe nobody. Who'll be? ¿Quién será el primero en intentarlo? Who'll be the first to try? Pruébalo. ¿Te gustará? Try it. Try it. You'll like it. Try it. You'll like it. ¿Qué es? It's black pudding. Pudding negro. Yeah, black pudding. What's that? What? Black pudding. What's black pudding? In Spanish you say morcilla. In Great Britain and Ireland, pudding negro. It's a bit different. It's very good, in Great Britain and in Ireland. But they call it black pudding. All right. Pruébalo, te gustará. Try it. You'll like it. You'll. Como el Yul Brynner, the actor. You remember Yul Brynner? Yul. You don't remember Yul Brynner? Oh. After the class, I'll show you a picture. All right. Very, very good actor. Very handsome. He always was bald, completely bald. El Rey Yo. He was the king and I. All right. You'll try it. You'll like it. Sé que no me gustará en absoluto. I know I won't like it at all. I know I won't like it at all. ¿Por qué no lo pruebas? Come on. Why don't you try it? Come on. Why don't you? Why don't you? Don't you? Hijo de Carmenchu. Don't you? Haven't you? Didn't you? Couldn't you? Aren't you? Why don't you try it? Come on, try it. Come on, try it. You'll like it. I know I won't like it at all. Come on. Why don't you try it? Porque no quiero, ¿vale? Because I don't want to. Okay? Look, try it. Try this pencil. It really tastes good. Try it. I don't want to. Come on. Try it. I know I won't like it at all. I know I won't like it at all. Well, why don't you try it? Why don't you? Don't you? De nuevo con Carmenchu y compañía. Why don't you? Why don't you try it? Because I don't want to, okay? Do you understand? Do I have to repeat myself or not? I said I don't want to. And when I say I don't want to, I mean I don't want to, okay? Got it? All right, don't ask me that question again. I'm not going to try the pencil. I don't eat pencils. So I'm not going to even, ni siquiera probarlo. I'm not going to even try it. Because I don't want to. Porque no quiero. Fíjate, el tú se queda pegado. I don't want to. ¿Vale? Okay? All right. Don't ask me that question again. I'm not going to try a pencil. Pencils are for writing with, not for eating. All right? Don't you agree, Marta? Los lápices no se comen. No. All right. Pencils are not for eating. No son para comer. They're not for eating. All right. Se tarda. I'm having trouble reading. I'm going to have to make a list apart with this. Yes. Se tarda 3 horas en llegar allí. It It takes 3 hours to go there. Where? To Zaragoza. No, it doesn't. It doesn't take 3 hours to go from Madrid to Zaragoza. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Well, it takes me 3 hours. It takes me 3 hours. Well, of course it takes you. Of course, it takes you 3 hours to go to Zaragoza because you drive there. I go by train. Oh, el AVE, the bullet train, and it takes me an hour and a half. Okay. Well, it takes me 3 hours because I drive there, but it takes him an hour and a half because he goes by train. He goes by train and I drive there. He goes there by train and I drive there. It takes me 3 hours, but it only takes him, but it only takes him an hour and a half. It takes him less time than it takes me. It takes me more time than it takes him. But I have my car, and I can stop along the way and have lunch in Medina Theli, or in Calatayud, or in La Parada 104, 103, I can't remember, and have a nice lunch. But now he's in the train. All right. Se tarda 3 horas en llegar ahí. It takes 3 hours to get there, llegar ahí. Siempre se usa get, o casi siempre cuando es el destino sí se menciona. En este caso, allí, there, to get there. Llegar aquí, to get here. Llegar a Barcelona, to get to Barcelona. Llegar al destino, to get to your destination. A mi destinación, to get to my destination. All right. ¿Cuánto se tarda en qué? ¿Cuánto se tarda en volver? How long does it take to come back or to get back? Usamos mucho get. ¿Cuánto se tarda en ir? A Zaragoza, por ejemplo. How long does it take to go to Zaragoza or to get to Zaragoza? How long does it take to go to Zaragoza? Es cuánto tiempo se tarda en ir a Zaragoza, vale, to go. ¿Cuánto tiempo se tarda en llegar hasta llegar a Zaragoza? Decimos mucho en inglés. How long does it take to get to Zaragoza? Y luego volver. How long does it take to get back? Or to come back? Both are correct. Of course, to get back literally means llegar de regreso. Y no simplemente volver. El trayecto de vuelta. All right. How long does it take to get there? How long does it take to get back? All right. Se tarda un poco más. It takes a little longer. Longer. Claro, un poco más entendemos de tiempo. Long. ¿Cuán largo? How long es cuánto tiempo. También es qué longitud. How long is this pencil? This pencil is about 10 centimeters, 12 centimeters maybe. No. This pencil is about 16 centimeters. How long is this pencil? ¿Qué longitud tiene? Pero solemos usar más how long para cuánto tiempo. It's how long. How long, no es jaulón. Jaulón es una jaula grande. Remember, how long? How long does it take? How long does it take? Se tarda un poco más. It takes a little longer. Just a little longer or just a bit? A bit, a little, or a little bit? Uno, otro, o los dos? It takes a little longer. It takes a bit longer. It takes a little bit longer. Which is the most common? Creo que lo más corriente es todos. A little bit. Just a little bit of luck. ¿Por qué se tarda más? A la vuelta. Why does it take longer? Why does it take? Why does it take? Mecánica gramatical pura otra vez. Why does it take longer? Porque tienes que conducir despacio. Because you have to drive slowly. Oh. So you have to drive more slowly coming back than going. Oh, that's right. And why is that? Because coming back, part of the highway is under construction. And there's only one lane. You see, it's a 4-lane highway. It's a 4-lane highway. Así hablamos en inglés americano. Una carretera de 4 carriles, desdoblado. 2 carriles from Madrid to Zaragoza y 2 carriles de regreso. 2 lanes, it's called lane. 2 lanes in one direction and 2 lanes in the other direction. So it's a 4-lane highway. Or the British would probably say carriageway. All right. Now, it takes longer to come back because one of the lanes between Calatayud and Medinaceli, one of the lanes are under construction, under repair, bajo reparación, bajo construcción, sitio bajo, under repair. And so there's only one lane, and the traffic is slow. So it takes longer to come back because you have to drive more slowly. You have to drive more slowly. All right. Okay. ¿Por qué se tarda más? Why does it take longer? Porque tienes que conducir despacio, ¿no? You have to drive slowly. ¿Hace viento hoy? Is it windy today? Is it windy? Claro, decimos es o está ventoso hoy. Is it windy today? Todavía no. Not yet. Not yet. Nunca hace viento por la mañana. It's never windy in the morning. You know, that's true in many cases. Yeah. I remember when I was living next to the sea, cerca de la costa, well, practically on the beach. I remember in the mornings, normally it was calm. Later, no. So this is true, perhaps. ¿Hace viento hoy? Is it windy today? Todavía no. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Nunca hace viento por la mañana. Nunca es ventoso o está ventoso. It's never windy in the morning. It's never windy in the morning. ¿Cómo lo sabes? How do you know? En inglés decimos ¿cómo sabes? El lo sobra. ¿Cómo sabes eso? ¿Cómo sabes? How do you know? How do you know? Te lo diré en un momento. I'll tell you in a minute. In a minute, minuto, en un minuto. I'll tell you in a minute. Te lo diré, o sea, te diré, decimos en inglés. I'll tell you. I'll tell you in a minute. ¿Me estás esperando a mí? Are you waiting for me? Por casualidad? By any chance? Excuse me. Are you waiting for me? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Are you waiting for me? Are you looking at me? Are you listening to me? Are you paying attention to me? Are you following me? Are you learning with me? All right. All right. Vendrán si les invitas. They'll come if you invite them. If you don't, they won't. They'll come if you invite them. If you don't, they won't. If you don't invite them, they won't come. But if you invite them, they will. If you don't, they won't. If you do, they will. Solo verbos auxiliares. If you don't, they won't. Invitarles, to invite them? Well, if you don't, excuse me, you're asking me if they'll come if you invite them. Well, if you don't, they won't. If you do, they will. So, me estás preguntando sobre invitarles o no, que si van a venir. Yeah, you're asking me if they will come. Well, if you invite them, well. If you do, they will. If you don't, they won't. If you invite them, they'll come. If you don't invite them, they won't come. One more, no lo haré. No lo haré. A menos que él esté aquí. A menos que, a no ser que él esté aquí, yo no lo haré. I won't do it unless he's here. I won't do it unless he's here. I refuse to do it. I won't do it alone or by myself. I'll only do it if he is here with me. So I won't do it unless he's here. All right? I won't do it unless he's here. Vocabulary, list 32, page, I think, I can't read it, Marta. I think it's page 80. All right? It's very small print. And I usually don't have problems with small print, but with these lights I do. Page 80, I believe. Sí, ya está. Page 80. List number 32. Aspecto. Aspect. Ojo. Sino. Aspect. Este aspecto, en varios aspectos, hay que estudiar varios aspectos de mi idioma. They have to study several aspects. Ahora bien, sé por tu aspecto que estás enfadado. I can tell by your appearance that you're angry. So the Spanish word aspecto has two meanings in English, or two different acceptions in English. Appearance, que es aspecto físico, and faceta, aspecto de un aspecto. En cuanto a este aspecto, yo opino que concerning this aspect, my faceta de carácter, an aspect of your personality. Una faceta de tu personalidad is an aspect of your personality. Negocio, business, business, business. Fíjate en la pronunciación. Biz, Zaragoza, Zarzuela, hola, ¿cómo estás? Business. La segunda, las dos S al final, ojo. Una sola S en medio. O se pilló a muchísimos con este error, pero toda la vida. Bucines, business. Claro, bucines significa que hay más de un bucín. Hay varios bucines. Business, claro, se dice negocios, muchas veces en español, en plural. Hacer negocios, es un placer hacer negocios con usted. It's a pleasure doing business with you. To do business. I like doing business with you. I enjoy doing business with you. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Costumbre, custom. Las costumbres del país, the customs here in Spain. Yeah. When I came to Spain, I was surprised. The first time I came to Spain, I was surprised. I thought every Spanish girl wore a flower in their hair. And I came to Spain, and the girls don't wear flowers in their hair. And I thought every man had un daga, capa de espada. And it's not true. And I thought people would be dancing flamenco in the street. It's not true. The stereotypes are not true. So, the customs. The customs are different in Andalucía than in Aragon. La jota aragonesa. ¿Hay una jota andaluza? No. It's flamenco, cante, and things. They have different jotas in the north of Spain. But the customs. La palabra customs en plural tiene un second meaning. That second meaning is aduanas. Pasar por aduanas, the customs. Un agente de aduanas is a customs, con la S, agent. Yes. Pero las costumbres del lugar is the customs. The customs. The habits, the customs. Yes. Here in Spain, the customs. Yes. Peligro, danger. Danger. Be careful. Dangerous. Learning English can be dangerous. Be careful. Dibujo, drawing. Un dibujo a lápiz o similar is a drawing. To draw is dibujar. Además de sacar de un recipiente, to draw. To draw. Do you know how to draw? Yes? Not very well. I don't draw very well. I can draw a picture of a face. I can draw certain things. But I'm not very artistic in plastic arts to draw. A drawing. All right. Flexible. This is a flexible class. You can buy the books if you want. And if you don't want to, you don't have to buy the books. Nobody is forcing you to buy the books. Nobody is pointing a gun at you and saying, Manolo, Paula, Juan, Olegario, buy the books. Nobody is forcing you to buy the books. So this is a flexible class. You can watch it if you want, and you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. You can buy the books if you want, but you don't have to buy them if you don't want to. So, whatever. La vida, life. La vida es complicada, ¿no? Life is complicated. La vida tiene sus altibajos. Life has its ups and downs. Así es la vida. That's life. That's life, and there's nothing you can do about it. Así es la vida y no hay nada que puedas hacer al respecto. Yes. Soy yo y mi circunstancia. All right, that's life. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out, and I know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life, that's life. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet. ¿Te acuerdas? ¿No te acuerdas de eso? He sido de todo en la vida. Y cada vez que me encuentro caído de bruces, pues me levanto a mí mismo y me meto otra vez en la carrera de ratas, que es la vida. Así es la vida. That's life. That's life. That's life. Población. ¿Enseño esto o no? Población. Lo van a decir mal el resto de su vida. Por mucho que te corrija, lo vas a decir esto mal y me vas a sacar de quicio con esta palabra. I don't know how many times I have corrected in my life the pronunciation of population. 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 Papa, papa, pew, pew, pew. Papa, pew, population. Lation es fácil. Es el famoso papiu que me trae por el camino de amargura. Population. Son dos palabras, ¿eh? Y communication. Comunicación, claro. Todos decís Camus, como Albert Camus. Todos miuda, communication. And for many years, I spent a lot of time teaching people working in telecommunications, ingenieros de telecomunicación, claro, telecos. And they said, I'm a telecommunication, telecommute. Impossible. Boom. Como un imán. ¡Pap! Vuelven a telecommunication. Population. What's the population of Spain? What's the population of Mexico? Papu. Desde que, o puesto que, son dos cosas. Puesto que estoy aquí, voy a enseñar desde que. Okay. Since I'm here, I'm going to teach you since. Desde que estoy aquí hoy, estoy con la expresión puesto que. Since I started here, I'm with the expression since. Escrito since has two different meanings. Desde que. Vivo en España desde que vine a España. I've been living in Spain since I came to Spain. I've been living in Spain permanently since 1974. Since. Desde que Marta empezó aquí, todo ha cambiado a mejor. Since Marta came here, everything has changed for the better. For the better. O sea, para el mejor. Since is desde. O desde que. Ahora, puesto que estoy aquí, ¿por qué no enseñar el condicional? Since I'm here, ya que estoy, dado que estoy, puesto que estoy. Since. También se puede as I'm here. Como estoy aquí, puesto que estoy aquí, dado que estoy aquí, ya que estoy aquí, y como estoy aquí. You have 4 ways in Spanish. Como estoy aquí, empecemos. ¿Por qué no? Puesto que ya estoy. Since I'm here, as I'm here, because I'm here, debido a que esté. All right? But in Spanish you have 4. Como estoy aquí, o puesto que estoy aquí, dado que estoy aquí. Y uno más, I can't remember. Ya que estoy aquí. Okay, since. Since I'm here, or as I'm here. Me gusta más since, se usa más. Since I'm here, let's have an English class. You know? I have makeup on my face. The lights are on. The camera is rolling. Well, since everything is set up, well, let's start the class. All right? Since. All right. Piel, skin. My skin. My skin. Skinny is flaco. O sea, solo piel y huesos. Skinny. skin. Por la piel de mis dientes. By the skin of my teeth. Esta es una expresión muy corriente. Por los pelos. Por los pelos, Dios mío. By the skin of my teeth. By the skin of his teeth. By the skin of her teeth. By the skin of your teeth. Llegaste a entrar por los pelos. By the skin of your teeth. Claro, los dientes no tienen piel, pero así se dice. By the skin of your teeth. All right, piel. Historia, cuento, story. La historia de los relatos y el relato de la historia. La historia, cuéntame de toda la historia del hecho de contar relatos o cuentos o narrativas. That's the history of stories. Te voy a contar la historia de los cuentos, the history of stories. Ahora te voy a contar la historia como si fuera un relato. Now I'm going to tell you the story of history. Maybe tomorrow I'll come back with this. See you tomorrow.